What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Skrillex fans, thank you guys so much for being so patient with me. I plan on doing quite a bit of Skrillex in this coming month in March. I've just kind of been really busy, and what's happening is I struggle to plan ahead with the move, and we're getting our new house worked on. Got a baby, got a full-time job, so there's just so much going on. It's coming to a close because my last day of my current job is the 15th. That's also the day that I'll be moving and joining my family. They're moving on the 11th of March, so we're coming up to a time where things are going to start calming down. Tomorrow's the last day of renovations on our house, so we are right there. And then things will get a little bit more organized. So right now what's been happening, I know you guys probably don't expect an explanation, but I feel like I want to offer you one because you've been awesome and supportive of me. So basically, I just open up my app, and whatever the most recent and prevalent comments are, those are the ones that I've been doing, just because it's really hard for me to scroll through everything right now. I just don't have the time. And so it just wasn't making it. But I didn't forget about you. I checked the Skrillex comments just now. All I ask of you seem to be getting requested a whole bunch of times. And then Quest for Fire, which I believe is one of the 2 new albums that he dropped. So here's the plan. I'm going to do All I Ask of You now, just to give you guys a quick hit. And then we're going to go to do Quest of Fire this week. Quest for Fire this week. And then if you guys want me to check out that second album, let me know in the comments and I'd be happy to do that. I'm going to do the whole Quest for Fire. I believe there's like a basement set or something. I thought that would be cool to react to, but you guys let me know if you want to see me do the basement set or if you want to just see me react to the album like regular. Let me know. Right now we got All I Ask. This is not All I Ask. This is All I Ask of You. I mean, this is a commercial for CIBC. So can't skip it. We'll just have to chill for a second. All right, there we go. Hold on, I got to readjust the size here because this is a older video. A lot more of the older videos had this sizing on it. So let's adjust that real quick. Move it over to the side. Cool. I do have the lyrics pulled up in case there are lyrics, and it looks like there are a little bit more lyrics in this one. So here we go. This is from 12 years ago. This is an older track. We're going to check it out right now. Featuring Penny. I don't know who Penny is. Oh, straight into it. Pull it back just a touch. Interesting, like it went straight into it. So right away we were getting that drum pattern and the sounds that were laid on top. I think the door just popped open, maybe air pressure or something. And what was I gonna say? Oh, right. Then I believe that was some sort of piano sounding noise that came in, and it started building and it got a little bit louder, and underneath, as we kind of had that semi drop or like kind of medium drop, like it wasn't like it was almost like a cymbal sound that came at that moment, and then it felt almost like more sounds and more instruments or whatever. I know most of it's probably synthesized stuff, but more instruments and more sounds came in at that moment. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah. This is building. Ooh, nice, nice. So that's one of those that's very cool because it's all, I don't know what the technical term for it would be, but you know, you're building up, and then it comes all the way back down here, and you're kind of like, I don't know, it's just a really nice, it's a really nice transition, because I think, when you feel building up, you think that something big's going to happen. And so when the build up happens and it comes back down, I like that because it catches me off guard. Right down here now. This sounds like that sounds almost like a rain stick. When you turn the rain stick and then it makes a noise, and once it's all in one place, then it stops, and then you turn it the other way. That's what that noise in the back there sounds like. See? So now it's gonna come back. Ooh, I like that "Oh My Love" a lot. The other thing I've mentioned a bunch of times about Skrillex, like he's a genius when it comes to timing and right sound for the right moment. And here where the lyrics finally come in, notice how simplified the actual sound becomes, like the accompaniment sound becomes. It's no longer super busy, and he knows, like, so when the lyrics are just whatever and they're meant to complement the beat, then he knows that he can mix that louder. He can have a little bit more noise and a little more busyness in there. But here where she's actually saying something, we kind of have a more simplified beat that's playing in the back so that we can actually receive what she's saying. The way she's singing "My Love" is really nice. That's such an interesting sound in the back. It sounds like clapping, right? Like people clapping, but just slightly off timing with each other. So it's almost like you hear multiple claps. It's probably something else, but that's kind of what it sounds like. But there's two versions of it. There's one that's just clean, that noise, and then there's another version that has a little bit of a sound on top of it. But this part right here, just sonically, is so pleasing. It's like you could see yourself, like, driving down the road listening to this. I was almost even picturing like walking, I don't know, walking next to water, like walking next to the beach. Like we have a whole bunch of lakes here, like walking next to that and hearing this, and it just kind of like flooded with like good feelings. That was really nice. Yeah. See, again, it got me again because I felt the build, like this sound right there that's added in on top of what was already playing, and is getting louder as it progresses, so it'll get louder for a few more seconds, and then it went to silence. And I just love those because I don't know about you guys, but for me it just catches me off guard. And anything in the song or music or accompaniment or singing or anything like that that catches me off guard, it gets my attention. If it gets my attention, I'm going to enjoy the song more, right? See, it was getting louder, and now it's here. See, there was one that we did recently where this was done as well. So now the instrumental is brought up here. The vocals were taken down here. They become a part of that instrumental. And to make it more so like they're a part of that instrumental, there's some, I don't know if distortion would be the right word, but there's some distortion or fogginess put over the lyrics, so they're not as clear or crisp, and now they're just a part of this instrumental, and it's so expertly done. It's something that on a casual listen, I think you would just be enjoying the process of it happening, but I think sitting here for the purpose of trying to analyze it, that's something that really stands out to me. See, and it's not super clear, but you can hear it all the way in the back. Like the instrumental still up here, it's overbearing over everything, but just down there in the back, you can hear the just open up a little bit more. And it's almost just become a sound, right? But the sound is like, you know exactly what it's saying. And it's in there.
Just open up a little bit more. All I ask of you, all I ask of you. Just open up a little bit more. Just open up a little bit more.
I like in that part too, before it kind of dropped back to that beat, there was like almost like a rattle sound that was being played, which I really liked that. I think this is the last chorus. There was a moment in here which was really cool where you had kind of the two main sounds that he's been going with in this track, and they both kind of started playing at the same time, but one was louder than the other, and you slowly heard the volume of the one that was underneath kind of come up to meet and then come up to pass, and once it passed, then the vocals that we've been hearing on that instrumental came in with it, and it was just a very cool effect of just like almost two pieces of the song that were kind of taking turns and like doing this duet. Very cool.
I ask of
That was a cool outro to the song too, because I think sometimes what is like the lazy or the easy thing to do is just kind of have everything fade out. But notice that the different things faded out at different times to where near the end, almost the only things that were left was that clapping on beat sound effect. And most of like the extra stuff that was around it was already faded out. That's a cool effect too. And I think it just shows like a little bit more care, a little bit more hands-on involvement, because it's just so much easier to just fade something out, right? That was great. I don't know. I really enjoy Skrillex stuff. I enjoy it because you can really feel the technical aspects. Or if you just wanted to listen to it to chill, you could listen to it to chill. But I'm here to do music breakdown, analysis, reaction. So from that perspective, it's really fun because there's so much jam-packed into every track. He's just so good. I've said it so many times. Thank you guys again for your patience. If you're still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.